Gary Harris. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Shay's checked in for Cousins. James comes in for Murray. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso.
And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Rondo passes to Gray. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Oh, nice up fake. I even saw you, Kevin, get out of your chair. Starting with 4 years of college ball, Shai has put so much into the game.
Well, you know that Beats is very familiar with using top NBA talent to promote their products. Latest I've heard, they've signed on Shai to be the latest spokesman.
And Beats is tied so closely with the NBA as their official headphones partner. It just makes sense. You've seen guys like LeBron and Draymond and Harden all do Beats commercials, and in a short time, you'll add Shai to that impressive list.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 10-point game. Lakers passing it around. 35 seconds left in the first half. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the bright lights of L.A., perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
Kuzma finds Rondo. Here's Shai, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Ray's got 5 points in the quarter. Denver leading by 6. Now, here is Morris. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And another miss by Denver.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 6-point lead at the end.
Thanks, guys. Here with...
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly... For the Nuggets, Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Millsap, and it's Beasley in for Barton. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for JaVale McGee. Shai comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Alex Caruso in for Quinn Cook. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Grant down low with Jokic. And it's Beasley in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Shai kicks to Caruso. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the layup. Caruso's got 10 points.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And Brent, with the corner 3 being such a popular shot, should we consider widening the court, making it all feel the same?
That's an interesting question, Kevin. There's been some talk around the idea of actually dissipating that three-point line into the sideline.
Yes.
And I really just wanted to say dissipating, by the way.
Well, and you said it well.
The other thing, Kevin, that has been considered, what if we went back to skinnying up the lane line, back to the original George Mikan days of the lane being 6 feet wide, rather than what we see today at 12 feet? That would put a ton more value on post-up and two-point play, almost so much as the three-point shot and the two-point shot in the post equate to the same amount of points per possession.
Yeah. Catching up on the changes for Denver. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Harris. And Morris subbed in for Murray. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Back when I first saw him in Summer League, one of the things that I liked about Shai is that he invites the contact, does not shy away from those kind of plays.
And the Nuggets franchise still looking for their first trip to the NBA Finals.
How about the franchise making the ABA finals back in 1976? So it's been quite elusive here in the mountains to get the finals back to Denver. 40 years ago, still looking for that trip.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Morris outside. Passes it to Grant. Just 4 to shoot. Over Che. Che with the block. And here we go. Fast break with Che. And Che throws it down.
Exploiting errors by the offense, Che tries to run whenever he can.
Morris dishes to Plumlee. Bradley against Morris. And the rejection by Cousins.
Like it. Cousins making an impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Caldwell Pope passes to Gray. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Paul Millsap is checked in for Denver. Will Barton comes in for Porter. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Avery Bradley. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And Millsap really getting up for that one. Love the aggressiveness.
Cook, the pass to Gray. Here's Cousins, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Nuggets lead. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yep.
For the Nuggets, Jokic, he's checked in for Plumlee. Gary Harris comes in for Malik Beasley. And Murray's subbed in for Morris. Shay's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Caldwell Pope. That one misses for Kuzma. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. They've led by as much as 10. So the Lakers 5 right now. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Shea is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Cook in at the 1 spot. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 7. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And as you'd expect, he's done most of his damage in that low block. I mean, that was the game plan, to get it to him in the paint and just let him go to work. And boy, has the big fella delivered. He has just killed them down low.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Teardrop shot. Not going to go that time.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
And that's about the worst. Defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
McGee with the block. Green against Barton. Out to the right wing. Cook kicks to Green. James outside to tie it up. Yes! A tremendous three to tie it up.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Denver calls timeout. far sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Offensive rebound. Millsap. Yes!
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, Greg, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty, GA. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Here's Jay. Here's McGee. Money! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
They can't really afford to foul here.
And so Mike Malone calls a timeout. Barton finds Millsap. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, missed it.
Jokic doing a better job there of using his body inside and getting the angle, then finds his way to the line.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And so both free throws are good. And it's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 6 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Here's Cook. Got the shot! He
Just
got it!
no better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that.
Yeah.
Those stick with you for the rest of your life.
Absolutely.
It's the big-time shot to fall, folks.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Shea is out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Cook in at the point guard position. Jokic draws the double. Martin in the corner. Back to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Green against Harris. It's rebounded by Gray. Shea's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. McGee's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Oh, a nice tip in. To salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
Jokic needed it, and he got it.
And the Lakers call time here. Malik Beast. And no good as the first free throw. Missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
Really the hard work and the lunch pail mentality of a guy like Paul Millsap, who made himself into an all-star in the Eastern Conference. He's got tremendous skill and versatility.
And here is Los Angeles now. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
We watch LeBron and we marvel at him, but how hard that LeBron James works at his craft and continues to push the bar for himself physically is one of the things that you have to appreciate the most.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 5 seconds left in the second overtime. What a game. Guys, what's your take?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A double overtime game can really take it to the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it's earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves fighting through.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony.
Hey, good game, fellas. Good game, Playboy. Good game. Sarge, what's up?
I see you.
You see me? Good game.
It's all right.
All right, Che, you remember Reese from Gatorade?
It's nice to see you again, Shay.
Nice to see you too.
You